Public print users were warned to the chop by a flow of extraordinary operation, consisting against Muslim and against immigration rhetorical. One position as well declared PM and side lead, Stefan Löfven, would abandon. It is not clear who was accountable for car theft the expense, but the police force include been aware. More than rather than 20 tweets on a band of subject area were share up the side regained monitoring of the expense. The tweets were later remote of the expenses time scale. Attacks on policy parties are attacks on complementary speaking and democratic state. We do all we can to hinder these type of intrusions. The stolen expense done a quantity of erroneous assertions and affected on distant right issues. It as well declared the Swedish main secretary, side lead Stefan Löfven, would abandon, how hemp had been legalized and how Sweden's formal exchange had been replaced in Bitcoin. The expense share a screenshot of a straight communication it declared to include shipped to Public Safety Secretary Annika Strandhall. Intermittent in the claims was against Muslim and against immigration rhetorical. A love equals one corpse Muslim, recite one chirp shipped of the expense. Commemorate how we include achieved a recording quantity of rape her victims in increased taxes and discovery up the national borders. Socialism for the gain, else position recite. Else pronounced supporting for the against immigration political figure, Hanif Bali. It's not clear who stolen the expense or reason. But the chop aim a center-left policy side and utilized its plate to do threats versus Muslim, criticize migration and jest on shooting a visible feminism. It's completely probable it's the food of trolling, but if so the is trolls showing far order view. With 2015, while more than rather than 163,000 human beings submitted refuge applications at the altitude of Europe's immigrant meltdown, the Nordic nation has been a routine device in world distant right discussions. The nationalist Sweden Democrats include be a more than declared election strength, capitalizing on common dangerous situation on migration. The side won 18% of the voice in the 2018 poll, up of 13% in 2014.